they took my video down. I made almost 500 videos, and the YouTube powers that be decide that the stuff that I was talking about was too much information in your face. Brothers and sisters, these truthers out here, if you would, need your prayers. Why? Because brothers and sisters, when you live in a satanic world and you kick it at the devil's head, you're going to get some kickback. And the satanic people that are running the show, so to speak, so far, temporarily, right now, they don't like that. So, yeah, they took down my video. The 100 or so people who saw it, praise the true and living God. I hope y'all got something out of it, because it was deep, profound information, okay? Now, deep stuff, man. We're living in some scary times. Get ready. Stay alert. Stay alive. Be sharpened spiritually and naturally. Get your houses in order. Get your minds right. Just like the people in Noah's days that thought Noah was a cuckoo bird. And guess what? They were caught slipping, banging on the door. Banging on the boat. Couldn't get in. Is that going to be you, brethren? Is that going to be you? Are you going to be the one looking for toilet paper? Are you going to be the one turning your family members in? Are you going to be the one with no courage? Are you going to be the one, brethren, that's hiding inside of the bed? Not below the bed, not below the covers, inside. You're going to be so fearful, some of you out there, with what's coming. You're going to be wanting to be sewed up inside of the bed. That's where the fright is going to be taking hold. I told my husband, I said, you know what? We are just passing through this world. And the truth of the matter is, the people who are out there, hear me, that are shivering in their boots right now are the ones not only with the lack of faith and are consumed by fear, but a lot of you guys and gals out there love this world so much that you're looking back. Oh yeah, you're looking back. You want the good old days, quote unquote. You want it so bad. But the truth of the matter is, brothers and sisters, if you read the book, you realize that the stuff that people were preaching about, maybe 100 years ago, we are living in these last days. Newsflash. Everything prophetic has to come to pass. So what do? Do we tuck tail? Do we give up? No. We get stronger spiritually. We get wiser. All right? Everything that the devil is trying to shake you up, everything that he's trying to use to psychologically, mentally destroy you, you have to be still in God and know that he is still on the throne. As long as he is still on the throne, God is calling the shots, brethren. You are getting sidetracked. A lot of you out there are getting sidetracked. You're getting weighed down. It's a heavy weight. It's a burden. Brothers and sisters, I'm telling you the truth. If you do not have any courage in your body, hear me, in these last days, you're never going to make it. I said it. I mean it. You're going to have some sort of backbone and courage. Okay? You're not going to do it all by yourself. You're not Rambo. You're not Rambo. You're just you. And you are enough. Why? Because God lives in you. So if God before you and he lives in you, he's going to give you the insight. He's going to give you the wisdom and the knowledge. Here, this is encouragement for you. A lot of you out there are just want to give up. I feel it in the spirit. There's a lot of people listening to this video. And prior to listening, you just felt like you were ready to throw in the towel. I'm here to encourage you, you and you. Don't you dare throw in that towel. I don't care if they plug down the video or shut down YouTube. I don't care if you lose this or lose that. You hear me and hear me good. As long as you got your heart beating and your mind set on Christ, you will win. You will win. As long as you don't submit to the beast system, you will win. Because God will give you a way of escape. You will win, brethren. But you got to know and have a game plan too. I'm not going to sit here and just say, let me give you a prime example. I'm going to give you a prime example because I have to. Anything you try to execute, and I learned that very recently, I have to have a game plan. I had to be strategic on something that I had to get done. I had to accomplish something very recently, work related. And I had to write things down. I had to get there on time. I had to prepare myself for sleep. I had to make sure everything was thought out. Then I executed what I had to execute. And guess what? I got it done very, very successfully. You don't wait to the last minute to prepare. A lot of you out there are late for work. Oh, man. A lot of you out there don't know how to clean your houses. Where am I going with this? If you don't have a clean mental state and a clean mind or a clean worth ethic, or have your eggs in a row, you will not execute your life. It's time to clean out things in your life that don't matter, brethren. It's time to do a lot of extermination in the things that really don't matter in your life. A lot of you out there got things, but not Christ. A lot of you out there got worries, and not Christ. Of course this was supposed to happen. You prayed about it, remember? You. Remember you said, I can't wait till God comes. I can't wait till all of this is over. You said that years ago. You said you wanted Christ to hurry up and come. And newsflash, he's on his way. But in the midst of his arrival, brethren, I still want to let you know that prior to him coming, this world is going to be topsy-turvy, upside down, a whole mess. And this is what it's looking like now. What are you going to do? You prayed for this. You prayed for Christ to come. You prayed. Now, God is coming. God is coming. He's coming very soon because we're at the end now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the people back in the days who thought that, it's going to happen one of these days. Or, they laughed. I remember when I was younger, hear me, in Brooklyn, we rode the train stations and I was a young girl there. And I was maybe not even a teenager. And I used to see these street preachers, maybe the street preachers on the train. And they used to talk about Jesus is coming, prepare for this, prepare for that. And a lot of people would mock them and laugh at them and this, that, and the third. And I would look at them and I'm like, why are they consistently on this train? Every time I would ride the train, and then I got older and I used to see them again. And then I didn't see anything coming. I didn't see anything changing in the atmosphere. But now, hear me, life is so in your face like a freight train that you're like, what? Some of you are just saying, no, not yet. This is happening too fast. This is a nightmare that I'm not ready for. The truth of the matter is, brethren, you need to start listening. When I first started this YouTube platform, I believe it was 2016, I was talking about preparing. I was talking about getting your houses in order. We were preaching about this and sowing seeds about that. And a lot of you out there, all these years later, probably thought I was just, talking to talk, wasting time. But something inside me knew that I had to be consistent no matter what. I may not made a video each day, and I'm not a preacher or anything, but I knew I had a driving force in me that had to be consistent with this thing, whether I got paid or not. Hear me. This is not a fluke. I'm not asking for money here. This is about your soul, brethren. I had to do what I had to do. I had to answer the call. The truth of the matter is, you guys have to wake up and realize that Samantha Hicks is not going to be here forever. Get all the information that you can, whether it be from me or somebody that's making sense. Get your houses in order. The alarm has been rang. You think YouTube is going to be here forever? You think these demons out here want to have all these truthers and real people talking about this stuff? You think this information is going to be out here forever? You better bless the Lord. You better be thinking about maybe reading your word more. Maybe opening up the Bible more. Huh? This stuff is real, brethren. Get your houses in order. There's going to be an order. Are you preparing for this? There's certain things that I can't say anymore. You ever be on a phone call and you got to literally basically use Morse code? This is what I got to do right now in some instances. I'm on Satan's radar now. Okay? And I was so happy. Believe it or not, I showed my husband. I was so happy that they did. That means that I'm making a difference, brethren. Do you hear me? I'm making a difference. What are you doing? Huh? What have you been doing to prepare what's coming? Do you realize how thick and real and ugly it's about to get? Privacy? What is that? Freedom? What is that? Listen, I don't want to make this video sound hardcore, but I want to wake you up out there, because a lot of people is you know what I'm saying? You know, just living their lives each day looking for Friday. Y'all not living like y'all used to back in the days. Y'all not clubbing. This is real life now. Your soul. Yo, I was driving to work. I'm going to switch lanes right quick. I'm driving to work. And I'm like this. Y'all don't realize sometimes I want to cry. I want to cry sometimes, the stuff that I'm hearing that's coming. And if you guys are out there, and I'm talking about courage, yes, but sometimes you just gotta cry this stuff out and say, this is about to get real. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do when they start banging down doors and being not such nice people like y'all think they are? What are you gonna do, brethren, when they start banging down doors and potentially, I'm trying to use Morse code, you know, give little Johnny a different address because you don't want to comply? What are you going to do, brethren? You know, it just makes me want to cry. But you know what I say? You know what keeps me sane? Knowing that I don't belong here. I don't belong here. Okay? I don't belong here. I never did belong here, y'all. That's the truth of the matter. But I know I have a job to do. My mother was a signature away from aborting me. A signature away. But I knew that my life, with all the hell I went through and lessons learned, I had to share what I've been through. This voice is very important for people who are going through, people who suffer. Because I'm here to let you know that you can get by. And not only get by, but you can thrive and strive. And not only strive, that you can be sane. And not only sane, you can be saved. And not only saved, you can find peace in Christ. And not only peace, but your salvation can be intact. The more you decide to surrender your life to Christ by any means necessary. Oh, I know people are listening now. I'm on their radar. But I tell you what, you have to have some type of courage. Does that mean that people didn't cry while being courageous? Does that mean people don't think about things while being courageous?